Hello everyone, Renee here. The other day I stumbled upon a game that was suggested to me by Steam for ages now. It is called Survival, Postapocalypse Now. I thought it looked silly, so I never bought it. But I saw another YouTuber make a video of it, so I decided to give it a go as it is very cheap. I think it was €3 for me. As you see, there are only a few options available on the main menu. There are only a few controls that you cannot change as far as I know, and this is my first live. I hope you enjoy. Because there are only a few buttons, many buttons have the same function, so escape is menu, tab is menu, that kind of stuff. I think the atmosphere when you first spawn in is pretty good. You spawn in, you don't know what you're going to do, what you need to do, you don't know any of the controls. I didn't even know if I was going to meet anyone, but I sure did later on. The open furniture stuff is pretty cool, but the sounds are a little cheap, but the game is too, so I'm not complaining. So apparently all the names on here, it seems to me anyway, they're all little areas where you can spawn into to go to the next area when you reach the edge of the map of another area. And like that you kind of travel around between these kind of cities. And shortly after I found my first gun. And at this moment I heard footsteps below. Oh, and at this moment the gun clicked. I was a little paranoid that he started talking. I talked back to him, but I didn't have an indication of if the mic was working. I used push to talk, and this game uses a different push to talk button. He seemed like a good guy. I thanked him, but because he had a really low microphone volume, I just went on my way. And that was pretty satisfying, I have to say. I met another fresh spawn and I found this tractor. I could get in it, but I didn't know how it worked. I decided to run away from that town because I wanted to explore the rest of the map. This is what it looks when you go to a different district. Your screen goes black and you walk forwards and you're there. this is also where I had my first freaky encounter. I do like the look of the river, it looks very pretty. I heard footsteps and suddenly I saw this guy come in. I told him to exit the house, get out of the house, or I will shoot. I felt very cornered, which I obviously was. He tried talking to me, but again his mic didn't really work. I think he understood me though, but because he actually backed out of the house. I told him I couldn't understand him because his mic was fucked, and I just moved on. I realized that my temperature was dropping and that I probably needed to make a fire, so I already had a lighter. I didn't have wood yet. Apparently I needed some sort of oil. I didn't know what to do or how to do it, but I was going to find out. I switched to another map and then it started raining. The rain calmed down and I found some sort of school building, so obviously I was going to loot it. Next to it I found this vehicle. But again I didn't know how to get it going, so I went on my way. My screen started flashing red and I assume it was because of the cold. Sometimes this kind of music creeps in, even after the danger is already gone. So fast forward in time, at this moment I was desperate for this fluid because I was very cold, I was losing health fast. There was another survivor around, there was a wolf around, and I was dehydrated. So, I didn't know what to do, I was just searching houses frantically, basically. And then, just like that, I perished. I could still look around, which was pretty interesting. You can also report a cheater here. And here was the new spawn, picking up all my stuff. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and this short look at survival post-apocalypse now. I did like the game. The mystery intrigues me. I wanna play it a little bit more. I don't think this will be a game I will play, until forever, like DayZ. I don't know. If you liked the video, maybe also check out the game as it is very cheap. And I see you all in the next video. Cheers.